If you want to piss me off, coming into the shop with a dirty head isn't necessarily the biggest deal because, in my opinion, everybody dirty and everybody's dirtiness is acceptable for them. But when you mix dirty, that's when it's a problem. So that's why I sanitize my clippers after every haircut, before every haircut. Um, how you piss me off is if you either come in with a hat on and your scalp has the hat impression and your hair has been folded and crinkled up because of the hat, or if you're a coarse hair client and you want me to trim the top down without using a guard. Like, well, hell, even with a guard, that's my issue. I don't like it when people come in dirty. I would prefer everybody came with a clean, dry scalp, but that's just not the world we live in. People are dealing with things beyond their control. Some people don't have access to, you know, daily showers or baths or whatever. Some people have skin disorders, scalp disorders that are beyond them and they don't know how to manage. So I always give people grace. I also know that a lot of people don't understand hair care. They don't understand what products are optimal for their hair type, for the hairstyle that they have. So I don't really look at people with too much judgment when it comes to that. Um, and I don't personally judge people that don't understand the value of hygiene because that's a parenting issue. If your parents never instilled in you, the value of daily showers, or if you were just in a situation where you couldn't afford to take showers daily because the hot water bill got too high. God, I'm sorry. Um, Either way, I would encourage people to give grace when it comes to that. That's another reason I wear gloves. I just assume everybody dirty. I don't like touching people anyway. I get splinters, which is another reason I wear gloves. And the last thing I want is to get a splinter from a dirty person. Oh Lord. Ugh. So I would encourage any and everybody to give grace to people that were not raised like you. I take a shower twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, but that's what I'm used to. Not everybody is like that. So again, I am annoyed when people come in with a bunch of product in their hair or dirty scalps. But again, a lot of that is just people have not been. Um, a lot of times, people just they have different standards of living. Sometimes it's cultural. So I don't give people a hard time with that. What makes me mad? Coming to the shop wearing a hat, knowing you finna get a haircut. Like I hate that, especially if the hat leaves impressions on your scalp and it changes how your hair lays. That's annoying. But again, it's also your problem. If you want the best haircut you can get, come in with a clean, dry scalp. If you prioritize how you look in that moment versus how you're gonna look after your haircut, then them's the breaks. You won't get the best haircut you could possibly get wearing a hat. You won't get the best haircut you could get with a dirty scalp with a bunch of product in it. So that's a you thing. I try to educate my clients. I have it in my profile. Please come in with a clean, dry scalp. Please have your hair combed because I don't comb hair. The older I get, the worse my body and back and shoulder gets. So I'm not gonna wrestle with you combing your hair, and I'm certainly not gonna comb your child's hair. That is your job. I am a barber. I am not a hair comber. I do not comb hair. I just don't. So I would encourage any and everybody to have their hair combed, have it washed, have it clean and dry, and don't wear a hat for optimal results. But you can live your life how you want. Follow me. I'm Sean Custer H on social media, all social media platforms. I even just got on Lemonade today. I stream daily on TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Thanks for your time.